I name this ship Brave Pioneer.
The Philippines is making waves on the global stage. And this time, it's not just about scale, but innovation. In a breakthrough moment for the country's shipbuilding industry, the world's first methanol dual-fuel Kamsarmax bulk carrier has officially set sail, signaling a bold leap into cleaner, high-value maritime engineering. Fresh off final safety checks and performance certifications, this groundbreaking vessel has begun its maiden voyage to East Asia. It's more than just a ship leaving port. It's proof that the Philippines is stepping into a new era of advanced, sustainable shipbuilding. Meet MV Brave Pioneer, an 81,200 metric ton powerhouse designed to change the game. Built to run on both conventional fuel and methanol, it cuts carbon emissions by about 10%, slashes nitrogen oxides by up to 80%, and nearly eliminates sulfur emissions. That's not just progress, it's a glimpse into the future of global shipping. But what really sets this moment apart is where and how it was built. Crafted at Hyundai Heavy Industries facility in Balamban, Cebu, the ship went through rigorous inspections to meet strict international standards. Its successful delivery sends a clear message. The Philippines isn't just keeping up, it's competing at the highest level, delivering complex next-generation vessels with precision and consistency. And Brave Pioneer isn't a one-off. It marks the 381st vessel delivered by Tsuneshi worldwide, reinforcing decades of trust from global shipping giants. Behind that track record is a powerful combination of skilled Filipino engineers, disciplined execution, and steady investment in infrastructure. At the heart of it all is West Cebu Estate, a 540-hectare industrial hub often called the shipbuilding capital of the Philippines. With integrated power, logistics, and long-term planning, it's designed to handle large-scale, high-tech manufacturing. Over the past 30 years, nearly 400 ships have been launched here, placing the Philippines firmly on the global map. Today, the country ranks among the world's top shipbuilding nations, and it's not slowing down. With major hubs in Cebu and Subic, and new projects like the upcoming HD Hyundai Subic shipyard, the industry is gearing up for a strong comeback after years of slowdown. But shipbuilding here is about more than ships. It fuels growth across steel, electronics, and engineering sectors, driving broader economic progress. It also opens the door for strategic partnerships, blending commercial innovation with defense capabilities, especially in key locations like Subic Bay. As global demand shifts toward cleaner, smarter vessels, the Philippines is positioning itself right where it matters most, at the intersection of technology, sustainability, and global trade. And with milestones like Brave Pioneer, it's clear the country isn't just building ships anymore, it's building its future. The Philippines' shipbuilding story isn't just continuing, it's accelerating, and the world is starting to pay close attention. At the center of it is Tsuneshi Heavy Industries Cebu in Hyundai, one of the world's leading mid-sized shipbuilders. Based in Balamban, Cebu, this massive facility is built for scale and precision. With 2 shipbuilding berths and a full-scale dock, it specializes in constructing bulk carriers as large as 180,000 tons, and can turn out up to 30 ships a year. That's not just capacity, that's industrial muscle. Right alongside it is Austal Philippines, another major player bringing global expertise into the mix. Tightly connected with its sister shipyards in Australia and the United States, Austal Philippines works on cutting-edge naval and commercial vessels. Their lineup is versatile, ranging from sleek 16-meter crafts to 130-meter high-speed catamarans and trimarans, built by a highly skilled local workforce of engineers, designers, and shipbuilders. Since opening in 2012, the yard has leaned into modern modular construction techniques, allowing faster builds without sacrificing quality. It's all part of a bigger strategy, turning the Philippines into a regional manufacturing powerhouse for advanced vessels. And now, in 2026, the momentum is undeniable. The Philippine shipbuilding industry is roaring back to life, powered by new investments and bold ambitions. A major catalyst, Hyundai Heavy Industries, which is set to relaunch operations at Subic Bay, one of Asia's largest shipbuilding hubs. The plan is to produce up to 10 ships annually, with a strong focus on high-value, eco-friendly vessels like methanol-powered carriers. This isn't just about rebuilding capacity, it's about reclaiming global relevance. The Philippine government is all in, pushing a strategy to revive one of its most important industrial sectors. Shipbuilding isn't just big business. It fuels jobs, technology transfer, and entire supply chains across steel, electronics, and engineering. But Subic's comeback adds another layer: strategy. Once a major U.S. naval base, Subic Bay is now re-emerging as a potential global hub for both commercial and defense shipbuilding. With growing cooperation between the Philippines and the United States, the shipyard is even being considered as a site for constructing U.S. Navy vessels, part of broader efforts like the Make American Shipbuilding Great Again initiative. What makes this especially powerful is the partnership behind it. It's a three-way collaboration. South Korea brings world-class shipbuilding technology. The United States provides financial backing through Cerberus Capital Management. The Philippines delivers skilled labor and a strategic geographic location. Operating on a 200-hectare site under a long-term lease, the Subic shipyard is set to fully ramp up in 2026, handling both shipbuilding and offshore wind platform construction. And here's where it gets really interesting. The idea of the Philippine Navy building its own large warships is no longer far-fetched. It's within reach, possibly sooner than expected. The reopening of Subic, backed by global heavyweights and strong government support, marks a turning point. Once operated by Hanjin and later acquired by Cerberus, the shipyard is now at the heart of a national comeback story. The Philippines isn't just rejoining the ranks of top shipbuilding nations, it's gearing up to compete, innovate, and lead in a rapidly evolving global industry. The comeback of Philippine shipbuilding is starting to look less like a plan and more like a power move. In 2023, Hyundai Heavy Industries locked in a 10-year lease deal with Cerberus Capital Management for a major portion of the Subic shipyard. The goal? Simple but ambitious. Use Subic as a launchpad to reclaim ground in the global commercial ship market, especially after losing momentum to fierce competition from China. And the scale they're working with is massive. The facility includes one of Subic's 2 giant dry docks, stretching 550 meters long, 135 meters wide, and 13.5 meters deep. To put that in perspective, it's bigger than 5 soccer fields combined. Hyundai is pouring in $550 million to bring the yard back to life, upgrading it into a world-class production hub. But this isn't just about rebuilding, it's about rethinking strategy. Hyundai plans to keep high-value advanced ship production closer to home in Korea, while shifting more cost-sensitive builds, like bulk carriers and tankers, to Southeast Asia. That's where Subic Bay comes in. The Philippine yard will focus on exactly those vessels, positioning itself as a key node in a smarter, more efficient global supply chain. And Subic isn't just any location, it comes with history and strategic weight. Once a major U.S. naval base, the site played a critical role in ship repair and military operations before being transformed into an economic zone after 1991. It later became a shipbuilding hub under Hyundai Heavy Industries. Now, it's stepping back into the spotlight, with even bigger ambitions. The Philippine government has proposed using Subic as a base for building U.S. Navy vessels, leveraging its deep historical ties and prime geographic location. That idea is fueling expectations of a powerful three-way alliance between South Korea, the United States, and the Philippines, combining technology, capital, and manpower. If that vision takes hold, Subic could evolve into more than just an overseas yard for HD Hyundai. It could become a global hub tied to the U.S. push to revive its shipbuilding strength, often referred to as the Make American Shipbuilding Great Again initiative. Through HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering, operations at Subic won't stop at building ships. Plans include expanding into maintenance, repair, and overhaul services, turning the yard into a full-service maritime center. From the Philippine perspective, this partnership couldn't come at a better time. Despite having a strong workforce and an ideal geography, over 7,000 islands that naturally depend on maritime infrastructure, the country has struggled to keep up with modern shipbuilding technology. After a boom from the 1960s to the 1980s, the industry lost ground due to economic downturns and policy shifts that favored imported vessels. Now, that tide is turning. With HD Hyundai's investment, the Philippines is on track to nearly double its shipbuilding capacity to 2.5 million tons. That means bigger ships, stronger export potential, and thousands of new jobs. By 2030, the yard alone is expected to employ around 4,300 Filipino workers. And there's more on the horizon. HD Hyundai is also exploring plans to build at least 4 medium to large vessels annually for the Philippine Navy right at Subic, something that would have sounded unrealistic just a few years ago. This isn't a new relationship either. The Philippines has already acquired multiple warships from Hyundai over the past decade, laying the groundwork for deeper defense and industrial collaboration. Put it all together, and the message is clear. Subic isn't just reopening, it's redefining what the Philippines can do in global shipbuilding. And this time, the world is watching.